Yeah, well, I think there's like two things I was really paying attention to. One is culture fit. And I think, especially for people applying to startups, like culture is so crucial to a startup, especially
Yeah.
if you're like one of 30 people or one of 20 people. Like, you are going to come in and have a massive say, not just in the current trajectory of the company, but like on the long term culture of the company. So I was really looking for culture fit, which has everything to do with, for us, like humility, people who are super like self starters. They're
Yeah.
willing to take criticism. They think like a developer first and everything else second. Like, there's a lot of things like that that are just kind of part of our general culture at Resend. So that was one major thing. As far as technical writing, like, it helps that I wrote documentation for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
And so I have opinions, and it also helps that I have several like post-grad degrees. So like, I've written a ton. And so I have like things I just like and don't like. And that doesn't mean I'm the world's best writer. I think I need to grow a lot in my storytelling, but like on a grammar level, I have like lots of little quirks that I just don't like. So for instance, for me, when I look through the resume, if I'm seeing misspellings or like they didn't space stuff well, I'm just like, this is not somebody who has the attention to detail I need. So that's an immediate like little red flag. I want to look at their actual work and see, is it scannable? Like, have they thought through the way people typically read these posts? Like, are they just huge blocks of text? Are they telling a good story? Is is their sentence structure, does it vary? Are they using passive voice? Like, those are things I see like immediately on a page, which again, maybe I'm just weird and quirky, but that's kind of how I'm trying to evaluate them, is like, how much, if I had to review this, would I be marking this up? And if I'm reading it, I'm like, okay, they're clearly telling a good story. They understand people don't read huge blocks, so they're like making this readable and digestible even on a scan. Then there's some like tells around passive voice and other things like that I'm like, okay, for me personally, Oxford commas are a big deal, but I wouldn't like turn somebody away for that. But like, I there's a lot of little tiny things like that that I
Gotcha.
care about. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of my process, is those two things is what I'm looking at.